Hello everyone, I'm here with my fall decor in my kitchen and my nook, and I just want to show you what I've done. And I decided that I'm going to change it up for fall, and this is what I came up with. And this is my little cart over here that I do, and I decorated for the seasons. I have here this cookie jar right here, and that rooster. And I love the little vegetables there on the bottom. I took this little greenery and put that around there on it. And then on this level, the Fritz and Floyd picture that I have here. And then down here, the little teapot with all the fruits and vegetables on it. And I thrifted this one, and I also thrifted that one. Okay, and then I had this little pillow in this chair. And let's go over here and take a look at this table over here. Okay, this is what I came up with for my tablescape. All right, and I love the warm colors of it. I'm all about color, and so if you want to do this, start out with your color theme. That's what I do. I start out with the color theme, and then I work my way around that. And shop your home. None of this stuff was purchased. I had everything already. So shop your home. You'd be surprised. If you organize your stuff, you'll be able to find it when you need it. And then you'll be able to use it and set a beautiful table like I have done here. Okay? So, this is my centerpiece. You can see the pumpkin. That's the casserole. And then I just put down here the little garland and on the cake stand. And I decided that I wanted to do something with the sunflower. So I have this little sunflower bowl. And then I had this plate already. And then I put the bowl on top of it. And then I had this plate. And I thought the combination went together very good. And that I like that. And then this is the Dollar Tree charger. It's kind of a rose gold color. So see how it brings out all those colors in there. And then I had this this is from Dollar Tree. And this here was thrifted. I believe it's a vintage glass. And I like it very much. It reminds me of like honey. It's like, to me, when I look at these, I think of honey. So anyway, and then of course you've seen these napkins before in my napkin ring. And so that's what I came up with, you guys. And I'm just going to walk around the table a little bit and let you just enjoy it. I had the tablecloth. I had everything all ready. Okay? All right. Let's move over to a little DIY that I'm going to do. Let's get to that. Okay, I have this little corner here on my kitchen countertop, and next to it I have these canisters here, and I want to decorate this little corner. So I'm going to start out here, and I'm going to put this placemat. I've already cleaned this area off. So I'm going to put this placemat in there like that. And then I have this big platter here. Let me show you this. With this cornucopia on it. And then it's got all the vegetables and fruit around the edges. And it's so beautiful. Look at that. So I want to put that here. And I'm going to see, can I do with this with one hand. And I take this big platter. And I just want to stand it up. Like this. See that? How I got that standing up in that corner? Like that. Let me get back off of it. See that? Okay. Then I have this soup tureen, and I'm going to put this soup tureen over here on it like this. See how I got that? I hope you're getting good light. And got that over there. Then I have this teapot, and this teapot is something that I thrifted, and I love it, and I think it goes perfectly. I like the texture of what I'm doing. I love the texture of these things, all this texture on here, and the color. And this the texture on here and all the color. Excuse that light there. I have to use that because this is a dark kind of corner. And then look at all the texture on the soup tureen. So I like the way this is coming out. I'm going to turn that a little bit to make sure that that's looking how I want it. Turn it a little more this way. And the teapot. And then I have these white beads here. And I want to put this on there, like drape it around like this. Maybe drape like that. I got to kind of play with it a little bit to get it how I want it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm putting the camera down. Forgive me. Kind of play with that a little bit. And I'll play with it a little bit more once I put the camera down. Okay. So this is what I came up with. And I think it looks beautiful. I love the texture. And the color combination goes over here, goes good with my canisters and everything. And I love the gold placemat down here. Okay, comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Okay, let's go to the next thing, okay? Okay, here's one final look at it, you guys. I kind of played around a little bit, moving it here and there. And just to see, you know, if I could make it look a little bit more to the way I wanted it. And I like this here look, okay? Here's a little area up here on my countertop that I have. And I keep my teas in here, in this one here. And I have tea over here in this one. And I added this to the little plate rack back here. The sunflower plate. And also the other plate in back of it to bring the same colors in. And then this soup tureen I put up here. And this here was thrifted. And I love it. Isn't that beautiful? And it's vintage. So that's what's on my countertop. And that's what that looks like over there. And then right here, I have the mug tree. And I got this little candle, which I'm going to light. And get me some nice fall color in here I already got. And then I'm going to try to, I bought this one at Aldi's. I usually cut them down. I probably should have cut that wick. I usually cut the wick. But the purpose of the video, it's not cut. That one's lit. Okay. And that is a pumpkin something. I don't know if you can see it, what it is. Pumpkin thyme. And with the thyme there on the side. And then the pumpkin over there. Okay. So now let's go around to this other side. And I'm going to show you my sunflower cozy corner. All right. Let me see if I can situate my light a little better. Okay, here we go. Sunflower cozy corner. I really like this combination of items that I have here. So pretty. Many thrifted items in here. The two plates up there thrifted. The little flowers above it thrifted. That tray that everything is on is thrifted. And look how beautiful that is. Just look at everything. And then down here I got the little owl. And then over here I have the sunflower rug. And the thankful sign there on the end. Just beautiful. And look at the little mushroom up here on the counter. And then I have the mugs. And then over here it says happy fall. Okay, y'all, let's look at something else. Okay, let's start out over here in the window. I put the little bottles up there with the fall colors and the fall colored leaves. And then over here on my shelf here, I have the garland up there. Let me go back a little bit smaller here. Yeah. And the bottles. That's what I have on this shelf. I didn't want to put too much, and I didn't want to have a lot of pumpkins. I just wanted to have some. And then down here, I have the pumpkins, sunflower, and the pumpkin, and the sunflower. So that's how that shelf is looking. Let me stand back off of it and see, can I get the whole shelf in there? And it's really pretty to look at. I love looking at it. Okay, let's look at something else. I have this cute little dish towel here on my oven door handle. And then up here, I have the little cowl that has the rooster and the pig on them. And the bell rings. Isn't that cute? These little dish pot holders are nice. That has the vegetable, and this has the fruit. And I purchased them separately in years apart from one another, but I have bought that one first, and then I saw this one. I said, oh, it goes with it. So that worked out well. Okay, that's it for my fall decor 2025. Comment below, let me know what you think, and give me the thumbs up. I'm going to be coming and doing different things, a decor on here, and try to mix in the little DIYs with them also. Okay, I love to hear from you. See you next time. Bye-bye.